today is a good day. Just gonna play around the stadium. Yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good day. I've been past weekend helping my girlfriend move some stuff from our old apartment. And then I got to see my boys from where I used to live. And it was overall a pretty good weekend. You know, my old roommate, me and him started, I wouldn't say relishing, sharing our some ghost stories at their new place that they have. They've been having like a weird ghost problem, and he starts describing his bedroom is in the basement, and he'll just be like sitting there talking, and you'll hear scratching in his ceiling. And he's scratching, scratching, scratching. And you know, he hears my other roommate, our ex-roommate, get home. He's like, "Yo, come here, man, listen to this." And the other roommate, just like, what's up? What am I supposed to be listening for? And right as he asks that, they hear the scratching. He's like, that. And right as they hear the scratching, BAM! The loudest fucking slam in the world happened. I'm like telling my roommate, I'm like, dude, what the hell do you mean? Yeah, like, what do you mean? And it's just like, yeah, we got a ghost in this house. They walk upstairs from the bedroom, and they're like looking around to see if something fell, something fell over, right? That's what it sounded like, some slam. They're looking around, and they finally see one of the cabinets has this large crack going down the middle of them. They're just like regular brown cabinets that look like hardwood. And I was just like, man, that's not normal. That's not normal at all, brother. And so he keeps telling me about, how freaked out he is about it. And I'm like, oh man, I'd be shitting bricks myself too. I'm being honest. I would shit my fucking self. And he said, yeah. And then, a week later, just laying in my room, and he lays sideways from his door. So if he's sleeping on his side, he can be facing his door. And all of a sudden, he sees like a shadow appear under the door, like in the light. I'm like, man. I know all that too well. That sounds terrible, terrifying. Oh, I know. And I'm just like, all right, that's cool. That's really cool, dude. Opens the door to his room, nothing in front of it. I'm like, man, that's odd. Closes it, goes back to laying down in his bed. And he said the shadow didn't leave; it was still there. I'm like, that's really weird. And he starts saying, I have some stuff beside my door down there. And maybe it's some with the lighting. Who knows? That sounds normal lighting, my friend. Then he opens it the third time, nothing there. And then goes back to lay down. The fucking shadow is gone. The shadow is gone. I'm just like, what do you mean the shadow's gone? It's like, dude, it disappeared. Right after he told me that, the refrigerator door slammed wide open. And mind you, the fridge is really fucked up. It's like slanted a little bit. It's like it's on a slope, but the house isn't slope. It's just a fridge. And I'm like, dude, that's so weird. Like, it shouldn't really just do that if it's closed. And it's magnetized. It stays closed like that. And it wasn't in the fridge at all. Like the past 30-ish minutes. I'm like, dude, no wonder I'm getting bad sleep in this house.
Actuating the barrier.
It's like the night, it's a nice place. Like for the area, it's actually genuinely steel. But someone's like, no wonder you guys are so cheap. Some motherfucker died here. I don't care what anybody says. And it reminded me of a story of one of my brothers. They went to a place called Bobby Mackey's Music World. And what that is just like this old, music club, you drink and listen to live music, that type of deal. From like the 50s, something like that, maybe a little later than that. A little later than that. We went with my aunt and a friend. And it's supposed to be, really cool. You see it on Ghost Stories or Ghost Adventures, and it's crazy shit happens while they're there. And so they decided to go. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. And they were talking, nothing really happened on that trip at all until the very last second. Till the last second. Towards the end, my aunt's friend goes, oh, my back's kind of burning. It stings. Everyone's like, oh, that's weird. So the guide, going through this place, he's like, all right, let's see your back.
Nebulous.
I wish I had a picture of this because I saw the picture. I wish I was there, but it happened. There were 3 long claw marks going diagonal down her whole back. 3 of them. I was just like, oh my god, they had to pull her over. It just started dousing her with fucking holy water. Scary shit. Not my thing. I wouldn't do that type of thing. Place known for that type of stuff. But I have been ghost hunting before. Mildly. Nothing crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, squad. Nothing like that I've been to.
Here's our score.
Cemeteries, you go with the recorder, you just walk around talking. And I've heard, voices behind the voices of people that were with us. And, I'd always try to point it out, and nobody could hear it but me. Maybe I'm fucking senile, I'm going crazy, who knows? More than likely. Can we, let's see here, do that. Do that.
Another round down, and it's
but yeah, cemetery and doing that, and nobody can hear the voice but me. It makes me feel freaking crazy, by the way. And that same time I heard like a piano playing on the recorder. But we're in the middle of a damn cemetery. It's quiet as hell. It was the loudest thing there. Just things like that. But I've had the place I'm living right now. I've lived here before, and nothing crazy has happened to me here in a while, but there have been like 2 things that have happened to me in this place, and it's been on my refrigerator is a basket, and inside that basket there was like a popcorn bucket, like a plastic popcorn bucket. It was pretty big, but it was in it. It was snug. There was no way it should have fallen out.
10 seconds until the objectives
I'm just standing there. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm standing just next to the fridge though. And all of a sudden, it fucking falls on my head. I start freaking out, and I kind of feel inside the basket. Like, fuck. Reach inside the basket, just feel of like how much stuff is actually in there. There was nothing. It was the only thing. The basket was bigger than the popcorn bucket. Basket was bigger than the freaking popcorn bucket. It fell in my head and I start cussing at the guy. Some guy did that. He was a paraplegic. He could never go down the stairs. And I just started cussing his name out. It's like, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? Well, this ain't fair. I live here. You know, for a while, like nothing, you know, crazy happened. It probably like a couple months later, something fucking crazy happened to me, which to me I still couldn't tell you what it was. I'm just gonna get bullied. He's Reinhardt. I don't really do anything about this. You know, a couple months later, I'm in my bedroom. My bedroom's also in a basement with those 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And I'm home alone. But I didn't really know that at the time. I didn't know I was home alone at the time. Just laying in my room, my door's closed. I heard my bathroom door slam. I'm like, oh. You know, my brother might be here. My mom's here or something. Who knows? I don't know. And shit. Want that one. So I walk out my door and the bathroom's to my right. You know, it's big. It's kind of like a common area down here. Big open room and the bathroom's attached to it. And you know, I see the door's closed. And I'm like, oh, and the light's on. I'm like, oh, you know, somebody's here. So I'm walking. I don't yell up. I do. I yell at my brother's name. I'm like, yo, man. Where are you at, dude? Are you in there? You know, you weren't here when I got home or when I woke up. No answer. I'm like, that's creepy. I walk up to the door, I knock on it, so, you know, in case somebody in there. I'm getting fucking punked or some shit. And I open that door, not a fucking soul inside of it. And I was like, oh. Like, no, I think I went like, almost passed out. You know, I was kind of like headed for that. So I walk over to my brother's room. It's right next to mine. Right next to my room. And you know, I knock and open the door. He's not there. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. My mom's here. Cool. It's fire. Yeah, my mom's like, yeah, my mom's here. I walk upstairs, go to her bedroom, you know, the upstairs leads to the kitchen and Luke, and they're right next to each other. And I walk down the hall to her room. I'm like, yo, mom, where you at? You know, you're freaking me out. Freaked out, man. She's not there. I'm like, what the fuck? I walk outside, her car's just down. My brother doesn't drive or anything. It's like, man, what the? So I'll go downstairs. I walk in my room, or close the door. I'll leave the bathroom door
Back from the brink once
and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, what is happening? Lock my door. I'm like, alright. So I start texting everybody I know. You know, my house is fucking haunted, dude. My fucking house is haunted. And nothing, I just told my mom. So I asked her, you know, did you even stop by? Go downstairs and slam the door or something? Nope, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Here's our score.
It's 9-4-7.
0 to 3.
I don't know what that said.
You can really
It's like,
tell
man,
who the playmakers
what the
are.
hell? What is that even about? And I don't know. I always feel like I'm watched in
The
my
teams are
room.
facing off in clash.
I don't know. It's been a good day today. Been
It's
trying to
time for
find
the
a
teams
new soap
consult
to
their
wear.
playbooks.
So I've just kind of resorted to Dr. Bronner's type shit, and it really helps because you know I had really sensitive skin, and everybody's like, "Oh, Dr. Squatch is the shit for that." Oh, Dr. Squatch. No, it makes everything so much worse, and it fucking sucks. What do I do here?
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Good armor. I got a new toothbrush, new toothbrush, new toothpaste. You know, I woke up early and did this shit.
The arena is ready
Ate
and
breakfast
waiting.
finally at
20
about
seconds to go.
an hour ago at 12. It's been, I've been pretty alright. My first glass of water after being dehydrated all morning and driving around. Just got a candle wax thing.
This is the match point.
Or
The team
a
needs
wax
to pull
melter.
together to stay
Love
in
that.
the
My fucking favorite thing
3, 2,
so far.
1.
Oh,
Commencing
I'll
attack
take
on
it.
objective B.
Oh yeah, new deodorant too. Tried Dr. Squatch, just broke my whole body out. Can't do it again. You know, I had this one from Dr. Squatch. It was just our bar soap, the coconut one.
10
It was
seconds
pretty good.
until the
It was
objectives
pretty
are
good.
here.
I actually genuinely liked it a lot. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, drove that. Alright. Got that bitch. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm dead. It's a good day. Gotta go to the doctor. You know, a little bit. You know, it's been a good one. It's been an alright weekend. I really needed that. I needed my time with the boys. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just ass.